Hi friends, welcome to Holiday Paper Crafting. This month we're going to be focusing on Valentines for youth. And we have 3 different designs that would have come in your packets. We're going to be creating a dinosaur Valentine, one with a maze, and another one that looks like a bubblegum machine. So first of all, let's get started on the maze Valentine. For this project, you're going to need your folded card. You would have either received a red or a pink folded card. You will also need the little paper that says, I hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day. And then you had a couple different sheets of paper to select from, as well as a maze. And you may want to use some of your stickers from your sticker sheet for this project. So the first step in creating your maze card is to get your cardstock ready and select which color of background paper you would like to use. You don't have to use all of the supplies that we included. You can make your card look however you wish, but I am going to choose a design for background paper. I decided to use the striped background paper, and I did cut it down a little bit so it fit my card the way that I wanted to. And so I made it look like this. You can use punches. If your mom has a punch, you can cut it into a different shape if you'd like to, or you don't need to use it at all. So with this one, I did the striped design, and then I took my card that says "You are amazing," and I did cut that down a little bit as well, so it kind of nests inside each other like this. Now, you don't have to place this on your card this way. You can do some angling. You can put it in the middle. You can put it on the bottom of your card, or you can actually put it on the inside of your card, have your message in there, and attach your maze to the front all by itself. So really anything goes. This is your Valentine. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of ideas what you can do with the supplies. So our first step then, after we choose which paper we would like to use, so again, I'm going with these 2, I need to stick this piece of cardstock onto my striped cardstock. You can do that with your glue stick, sticky tape, regular Elmer's glue, whatever you have. I do have some of this double stick tape that comes in a little package like this. Your mom or grandma or even you might have some of this already at your house. So I'm going to use this today just because it's a little faster for me. I'm going to put a little bit of this double-sided tape on the back of my amazing card, and I'm going to stick it on top of my striped paper, and then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put some sticky on the back of the striped paper, and I'm going to attach it to my card, and I'm just going to try to make it resemble the one that we have off to the side. And so I'm going to stick it on like this. Now, if you notice on the card over here, I did round the edges. This one has squared edges. This one has rounded edges. Some of you might have a corner rounder at home already. If you don't, you can also take your scissors and just gently curve around the sides, and you have a rounded corner. And so it just gives a little bit different look to that image, so whatever you prefer. The next step is to adhere your maze to the card, and that's pretty easy. In your packet, we included a strip of sticky dots, and so we'll need one of those dots to do this. So I would cut that dot off, and what you're going to do is pull the one side off, and it leaves the sticky dot on the wax paper. Stick it on the back of your maze like this. Push down a little bit and then gently pull up, and your sticky dot will stay on the back of your maze, and you can adhere it gently. And when you push down on the maze, I would push on the edges, not in the middle, so you don't break the maze. Push down on that maze, and it will stick on there for you. Sticky dots come in a package that looks similar to this, and you can get them here in town at Hobby Lobby or at Walmart, either one. And inside They are on a long roll with several sticky dots on it. So you will see me use these again throughout the program. Okay, with your maze card, you could either be done this way if you want to. You could round the corners of your card. You can write a nice message inside to your friend, and you could even add a couple of your heart stickers to the inside if you wish. I might just take the large red one and just pop that down here in the bottom just to add a little pizzazz to the inside of my card. So this is our first Valentine that says you are amazing, and it comes with this little maze that they can try and do on their own. So card number 1. Okay, friends, our next Valentine that we're going to create would be our Dino Valentine. And for that one, you're going to need your piece of craft paper. This isn't a Valentine that opens up. I decided just to do a 1-sheet flat card. So you have 1 sheet of hard craft colored paper. You have a sheet that says Valentine, you are dynamite in a green color. So this is going to be our grass for the bottom. In your little bag, you will have received a dinosaur, and your dinosaur may not look like this one. We had a variety pack, so we just randomly put them in the bag. So your dinosaur, and you're going to want your heart stickers again, and your sticky dots, and then a little glue or tape, your scissors, all those materials. So the first step in creating this card is to create this grass. So you have your sheet of green paper. It's a little bit larger than your card. You might be able to go this direction with your card or up and down. I've already trimmed my piece to match up the sides for this card. And so you'll need to do a little trimming at home. To do the trimming, you can lay it on the back and cut off the excess to make it match up perfectly. We just didn't know which way you wanted to go with your card, so we thought we would leave that up to you. Maybe you don't want to make it look like grass and you just want to cut it out into a circle or a wiggly shape, and that's fine too. This is your Valentine. You can make it however you want. Maybe you want it on the back of your card and the dinosaur on the front. Anything goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my green piece of paper look like it is grass. And so to do that, you just take your scissors and kind of angle down, back and forth. And you can make tall, wispy grass, thick grass, short, whatever you prefer. And so I'm just kind of randomly going back and forth. There's no right or wrong to this. Another approach, you could just go through and snip, 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 and make grass that looks like that. So whatever you like. Maybe you like the card just flat the way it is and you don't care about having the wisps of grass, and that's okay too. It's whatever you think looks the best for your card. So this is what I have done. Made a little bit of grass, pokey uppy. I'm going to kind of bend it a little bit to give it a little texture. You can kind of see that it from the side that it bends forward a little bit. Using my double stick tape or sticky tape or glue stick, any of them will be just great. I'm going to put some of that on here and I'm going to attach it to the bottom of my card and push it down so it looks like this. And again, here you can kind of see how it's kind of coming away. You don't have to do it like that if you don't want to. I just wanted it to give a little more of a 3D effect. And so there is our grass on our card. The next card is going to be attaching our dinosaur to our card. Now you can put him down in the grass or you can put him up high. It doesn't matter, wherever you like the dinosaur to be. But what you're going to do is attach 2 of those sticky dots to your dinosaur, and then we're going to stick it on. Now you're really going to want to look at your dinosaur and see which side of the dinosaur lays the best against the card, which one's more flat. And this one you can kind of see that my little guy's head is turning out. And so I think this side would probably lay better against my card. And so I'm going to put my sticky dots, and again, off of your strip, if you cut one sticky dot off and stick it on your dino, and then cut your other sticky dot off and put it on your dino, and push them down really well so they stick, and then slowly peel them off. Now, a lot of times when it's on a weird surface like this, I have to kind of help with my finger underneath and kind of hold down the glue dot so it stays where I want it. So take that dinosaur with the glue dots and push him down. Hold it. You might want to count to 5. And there you have your dinosaur attached to your card. Now, as you can see on this one, since it's a Valentine, I thought I would add some hearts. So you have your heart stickers, and you can place them anywhere you want. You might want to save one of your large heart stickers for your bubblegum machine, but there's tons of little heart stickers, all different colors, so just put those wherever you wish, all around your card, making the little ones are kind of fun, making a fun little Valentine for a friend that tells them that they are dynamite. So this is our dinosaur card. Good job, you guys are doing great. We have one more card to do, and that is our bubblegum machine. So let's get the supplies ready for that one. Okay, so the last Valentine card that we're making today is our bubblegum machine. And I know it's not really a card, but it is kind of a paper craft, and I thought they were really fun. Most of you have seen a bubblegum machine before, and how cool is it to make your own little version of that? So for that, we're going to need the red cup that was in your packet, this plastic dome that came in a baggie. So inside that baggie, you will have 2 halves that when put together make a whole dome. They're actually plastic Christmas ornament devices. So you can make your own Christmas ornaments with them, but we're going to use them for our bubblegum machines. And so the other part is we sent along 5 bubblegum balls. We thought we would do the individually wrapped so we didn't share any germs. And you can put as few or as many in here. So if you like gum and you want to snitch one, now's your chance. We also have a little tag that says, I choose you. And it's kind of a funny play on words because choose is spelled the way that we chew on gum, not choose, CHOOSE. So this is the supplies you're going to need for your bubblegum ball machine. So I'm going to move this off to the side and we'll get started creating the base. All right, to get started on the base, the cup is, I'm going to move this one over here a little bit. You're going to want to make the cup shorter. I guess you really don't have to if you don't want to. If you want a super tall bubblegum machine, it would look kind of like this. That is okay. You can leave it this way if you would like. I decided to cut mine down a little bit. At home, you might have like a cup or something that can slide over the top where you could draw a line around it to the level that you would like it to be. And the level that I went with was about the same height as the dome, a little bit shorter. And so to do that, then after you measure off your circle, then you just cut up and then start cutting around on the line that you drew all the way around. And it's kind of an awkward cut, but you can do it. So we just go around and around and around and around until you get that bottom cut off. Okay, friends, after you have your base cut, the next step is to take your scissors or have mom or dad help you poke a little tip of a knife into the very center of your cup. So you're going to gently wiggle back and forth until you make a little hole. This is going to be the spot where this tab from our Christmas ornament will be inserted. So that kind of helps keep it a little bit steady. So the fun part is we're going to put the gum inside our gumball machine. And again, if you want to snitch a piece for yourself, if it's okay with mom and dad, you can do that. But 5 pieces will fit. Just have to kind of finagle the wrappers a little bit. So kind of push that together. Now, friends, these don't snap really tight, and so I will tell you that I did put a very tiny little piece of sticky tape on the top seam to help keep it together. Okay, just so it doesn't break open on you. But they're kind of crazy little ornaments because they really don't stick super tight together. All right, I'm going to set that down. Now you should have a glue dot left or 2 depending on how you created your crafts earlier. I am going to put a sticky dot next to that hole, and I'll kind of show you here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but here is the hole, and I put a sticky dot next to it. You can hear my fingers sticking to it. That way, when I put my gumball in here and kind of push gently, you don't want to push too hard, but push gently, and it kind of helps it stick in there a little bit, keeps it a little more secure. All right, so here is our gumball machine. The next part is the tag, and you can cut this however you would like. You can see on my sample that I kind of made it go up and down. You could cut it at an angle if you wanted to cut it like this. That would be cute as well. So maybe I'll do that one like this so you can kind of see the difference. I'm going to put a little bit of glue or tape on the back of my tag and kind of place it on the side of the red gumball machine. And then if you want to, you can add a sticker on the front, or you can leave it plain just like that. So those are the 3 Valentine holiday paper crafts that we decided to create today. I hope you had a lot of fun creating your Valentines. Most of these supplies can be found here around town. The mazes are pretty easy to find during Valentine's Day shopping, or they can be found online. Plastic dinosaurs you can get about anywhere. Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Target, those kinds of things. Red paper cups are just the regular party cups that you can find in the party sections at our favorite stores. The plastic ornament cases, I did need to order those online through Hobby Lobby. Oriental Trading has them as well, and I'm sure you can get them on Amazon if you're wanting to recreate this look. Before we go, I want to remind you about a contest that we have going on. During the month of February, we have a contest for adults, but the youth version is called Sweet Reads. And if you come into the library and check out a book, make sure you grab a heart for the book that you're reading. Then you can rate the book. So it asks for your name, phone number, the book that you read, how old you are. And then you get to rate your read. How sweet was your read? Not so sweet or perfectly sweet? Did you like it? Why? And so you can return this to the special drop box that we have in the youth area or the teen area for a chance to win a $15 gift card to the Sequel bookstore and a box of Valentine's Day candy. So this is going on the entire month of February. We hope to see you at the library, and thanks for crafting with us today. Have a good one.